Missed with a breaking ball. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Billy Williams.
Right fielder, Billy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. 2-0 now from Lester. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls. And a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Buddy Bell. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
That misses. 2-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now Lester's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Bell stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. So striding forward now, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. And Ruiz with a swing and an easy ground ball to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester.
Pitcher, John Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And this will split the alleyway. Extra bases for Ichiro. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. Just plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Morgan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get to force at second. That was not an easy play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brock waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Shields, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance, Lou Brock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there at the letters 0-1. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Stargell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Willie Stargell.
Now the pitch. And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Brock waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Fastball that just misses inside.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine any.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He topped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bautista leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Billy Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a pitch on the way. Dribbled up the line. Bell has it. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First offering on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In there, a base hit. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Suzuki is off at first with 2 away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now both runners on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Shields pauses. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Williams is there, and he puts it. Digging in, Buddy Bell. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Striding in, Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that misses, 2-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in, Alex Gordon has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Got another one here. 12.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Churchill.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Green has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Leading off the inning, Lou Brock. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He swings and misses. Throw down. It's right there, and he is out trying to nab second on a great throw by Ruiz. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Bell on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this is swung on and missed by Ruiz as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bryce Harper.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. The 3-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Three-two pitch. Fouled away. Mejia is over to take a look. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in, Buddy Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The next 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Reyes onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Darren O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final. Out in the top. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right. Ichiro.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Morgan.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is there. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
2 out, no. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Struck him out. Struck. Him out again. Eric Karros will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Riding in once again, Willie Stargell. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Nelson Cruz is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded to the right. Seager loves it. A spin and a throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Justin Upton will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And there goes Upton. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. McGee's ready. Here he comes 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. To his left, Seager. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. Over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16.
First offering on its way. In there, now the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Billy Williams, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman. Now playing shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the hard to plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Bell, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ichiro moves over, 2 gone. The throw home. And now the runner will be doubled off at third, and just like that, this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jose Bautista. What a performance he turned in. He's our top And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Cubs and the Naturals. Chicago looks to fend off elimination. Next. Striding in, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul. We're a few blocks. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Naturals.
And we're underway as the first pitch.